Welcome back, everyone. NMU is buzzing with activity during the first week of the fall semester. Joining us on today's Insights is Northern Michigan University President Chris Olson. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So this is your first fall semester. How has it been going so far?
Oh, great. Wow. Move-in was fantastic. Just a lot of excitement always with students coming back, new students coming, families are excited. I got to start in January, which was kind of nice, but there's nothing like the rhythm of the academic year and getting to look forward to the theater and the art gallery and the music and all the athletics, and just always reminds me what an amazing life I get to have every year. So it's fantastic. Yeah.
Excellent. And you've been here for about 8 months now so far, so the new label is probably wearing off by now a little bit. But do you have any new plans that you're looking to work on towards the university?
Yeah, no, good question. It's always, we're always adjusting and adapting and, trying new things. But for me, I think the focus is really on the student experience and elevating that student experience even more. So we talk a lot in higher ed about high impact practices. Those are things like study abroad or undergraduate research, internships and work-based learning. And what we're really looking at is some programs that will help expand those opportunities for everyone. We talk a lot about being an access and opportunity university, but opportunity is really more than being admitted to a university. It's getting the chance to do those kind of life and career changing things we know are so important and have such a huge impact after graduation and as you start your career. So really looking to expand those and elevate what students already get to do at Northern. Yeah.
Sure. And yesterday we reported the Education Access Network sale. What can you tell us about that decision?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough decision because it's been a great service that Northern has done now for almost a couple decades. But it's really about timing and the changing nature of the broadband, high-speed internet, environment. So when Northern started this, it really was because nobody else was willing to do it up here for rural communities and so forth. And so Northern stepped in and created this. But times change, and now there are a lot of private providers that are willing to do that and eager to expand. And really the bottom line is that we just don't have access to the funding and the support that they do. So there are a lot of federal government subsidies available, and then there's a lot of private equity available. And Northern doesn't have an option for either of those. So expanding to 5G, expanding into new markets, that's just not something realistically we could do anymore. And so, this is a good deal for Northern at a good moment, but we think it's also a really good deal for the customers because they're going to get better service and they're going to get expanded service. So we're excited about that, and I think people won't see a change for a long time because we're actually going to be running it for the next 12 months at least. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. I think that's all the time we have.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming in.